Hello. So my name is Benson Simmons. I am an energy healer and spiritual life coach. Now, I discovered this book, Letting Go, by Dr. David Hawkins, and it took a little bit of effort, but I've been blown away at how powerful it is for helping you let go of that energy that weighs you down, of all the emotions that you have accumulated over the years. And now this is a simple technique, but the thing is that no one understands it. And everybody goes, when I would mention it to a client, they go, "Oh, what does that mean? How can I possibly let go of an emotion?" So, and how can I dissipate the effect of the emotion? Because the emotion affects your life, of course. It affects your thought process. So what I want to do is just explain what's been working for me and take you through it right now, because everybody talks about it, but no one actually shows you how to do it. And so, what I just want to explain now is my understanding of how it works and how it is so amazing, because it really does make you feel lighter and lighter, and it gives you the power to feel like you're no longer a prisoner to your emotions, that you can feel a feeling, that you don't have to act on the feeling, that you don't have to express the feeling, but you can let it go. So let's take you through right now. I want you to take a moment, just to feel present with me in this moment. If you're sitting down, feel the weight of your feet on the ground. Take a nice deep breath in. Be present. And now just focus on one emotion that comes up, something that may have been bothering you. Could be a fear, could be a feeling of guilt, could be a feeling of sadness, could be frustration, could be anger, whatever that is. Just take a feeling right now and sit with it. And the first thing is, of course, or a fear. And the first thing is, what he says very clearly is, most of us are afraid to feel fear. So it's not even the fear, but it's the fear of the fear of the fear. I mean, that famous quote, "There's nothing to fear but the fear itself." That is so accurate. So take one of those feelings. Just think about something and take the feeling. And the idea is, allow yourself to really feel it. And you can ask yourself, where am I feeling that in my body? You could feel a fear in the pit of your stomach. You could feel anger in your jaw. You could feel anger in your chest. Take a moment just to trust yourself. I'm here to support you. And feel the feeling. Now, don't think about expressing the feeling. Ask yourself the question, could I let some of this feeling go? Could I let this anger go? Could I let this fear go? And the way that I envision it, it's like the energy, and he says very clear in the book, letting go of the energy behind the feeling. So the way I envision that is like you have, say, a big feeling of fear or anger or frustration or sadness. And it's like what's fueling that emotion. It's as if there's a balloon that you've blown up and it's tied up and it's filling that emotion. So for me, the visualization that I have is that I untie that and start to let the air out of that balloon. So take the motion now that you're feeling. Just simply ask yourself, either inside or actually out loud, say it's frustration, say it's anger, say it's a fear. First off, just sit with it. Don't try to run away with it. Don't try to express it. Just feel it. And now ask yourself, could I let some of this emotion go? Can I let the energy behind this emotion go right now? And just allow yourself. You don't have to take a breath, but it could be. Take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. And say, can I let go a little bit more of this feeling? And answer yourself, yes. Can I let go of a little bit more of this feeling? Yes, and as you start to do, you'll start to feel lighter in this moment with me. That's why I'm taking you through it exactly. Now, he talks about in the book that he felt this Kundalini energy going through you. And I know that after the first week or so, I did start to feel something, an energy flowing through my spine and a release. And actually, I think he talked about is this someone's doing chiropractic work on you. That's what I feel like. I feel like my muscles in the back expand and even my posture changes. But you don't have to have that dramatic effect. Just again, stay with me. So whatever emotion you've chosen in this moment, now it could have gone already and it could have switched to something else because that's how emotions are. But if you're still feeling, say, the fear or anger or guilt about something, right? So you've had a negative thought about somebody. Even that, we're trained to be good people. So if you think, oh, I wish I could kill that person, and usually what that does is that makes me go, oh, I shouldn't have had that thought, so I'm going to feel guilty. And then you're carrying around that guilt. You can choose to let go of guilt right now. Anything that you feel guilty about, pick something. You know, we all have so many things we could feel guilty about. Pick something like guilt and just go, could I let go of some of that guilt? Let yourself let it go. Could I let go of a little bit more of that guilt? And the answer, yeah, I guess I could. Could I let go of a little bit more of that guilt? Can I let go of a little bit more? Can I let go of a little bit more? And feel yourself expanding as you acknowledge that you have the power in the moment to let it go. And if you want, take a nice deep breath in with me and out. And then choose to let a little bit more go. And you can do this for a minute or for 5 minutes or for 10 minutes. But if you, as he explains, if you do it long enough so that that first sort of burst of it dissipates, then you'll find it changes your state so quickly and it's so cool. Now, some people, again, like I'll have certain clients that I'll take them through the process in a session till they get it, till it clicks in their head. Ah, okay, I'm feeling it working. Then from there, you can continue to do it on your own. So you might need some assistance, or you might simply just replay this video so that you give yourself, first of all, it's giving yourself the acknowledge that you can let it go, then giving yourself permission to let it go, and then simply, again, maybe you'll have a different image of what, like I said, for me, that image of the balloon just shrinking as I'm letting the energy behind the feeling go really works for me. But I also keep asking the question, can I let some of this go? Can I let a little bit more of this go? Can I let even more of this go? And do that for like a couple of minutes and see if you feel lighter. So leave some comments below. Let me know if that is working. But this book is a game changer. Letting Go by Dr. David Hawkins. It is a game changer once you start to realize that you have the power to let go of your emotions. Then it's so freeing because you no longer feel like, oh my God, I don't want to feel that feeling. You feel like, feeling comes up. Great, I can let it go. And let go of more and more and more, and you will feel lighter and lighter and lighter. So I'm going to send you a blessing, because that's what I do, sending you a blessing that you allow yourself to embrace the understanding and the power that you can let go of any and all emotions by choosing to. Now remember again, it doesn't mean that all of your fear that you've accumulated since you were born is going to suddenly disappear within 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, but it's going to take off the first layer. And then the next time some fear comes, it's going to be a little easier because you're like, well, I did it last time. I can do it again. So again, leave some comments below and let me know. And take the time, invest the time. The only thing it really takes to have this work effectively is to focus use the focus of your mind to let go and the patience to stick with it for at least a few minutes at a time. So I hope this helped, and choose in this moment to realize that you have the power to let go. Thank you.